What's up, peace, man? Y'all already know the vibes, man. It's your boy Lionel B, man. Today we got a special guest in the building, none other than Freddy P, man, from Making the Band. One of my hometown Florida brethren, man. You already know he been going viral. He been all
Gang.
over the internet, man, talking about all kind of things about making the band, stuff we didn't even know about, man. So Freddy P, man, welcome to the Lionel B Show, my bro.
Huh?
I said, welcome to the Lionel B Show, man.
Appreciate you for having me, bro.
No
I'm glad
doubt,
we
man.
linked this up too, man. I told my bro to put you at the top, man. You heard me. I had Rec
I
and you,
appreciate
and
that. I
I say,
appreciate
man,
that.
I'm doing them both of them first. Like them, my bro. I fuck with y'all content. I really be on Rec shit, but I
Okay.
had done ran across your shit maybe like 2 months before this. That's why I
Okay.
first heard of you. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So this is ironic.
That's what's up. Small world, man. Small
Yeah,
world. You know what I'm
yeah, that's
saying?
crazy.
So let's talk a little bit about, man, kind of what happened after making the band, man. Like what did Freddie P have going on after making the band?
Man, I just went back to the city because like I told everybody, I had done been warned. You think you gonna run back to Miami, nigga? Ooh. So I was just ready to go to war with the giant. You know what I'm saying? Like I was riding around everywhere with vests and just ready to, deal with whatever part deal with at the time.
Or
I felt
so
like I knew I fucked up his money. I knew his idea. I knew what he had planned for me. You get what I'm saying? I knew what he wanted from me. He pulled me to the side. He told me, what was going on, and I kind of like left that room like, yo, I got to get the fuck out of here.
uh,
And it wasn't no fucking homosexual shit or no shit like that. It's just, yeah. I knew he was basically like everybody else around me. He ain't really had no love for besides Babs and Ness.
you talking about somebody Diddy? That's like so he pretty much had his like his favorites.
Yeah, no, he was basically telling me like, nigga, just stay out of trouble. Like, nigga, this show just for promotion. Like you taking it too personal. He's like, once this show over, man, I'm gonna bring you out. You know what I'm saying? You say you gotta sell records, woo, woo, woo. And Babs and Ness gonna be in the group, and he was basically saying like, I don't give a fuck if Sarah go back to Detroit and her husband pimp her. I don't know which one of them said that, but they said, you know what I'm saying? It was said in that room that day, and it was like, I don't care if fucking Chopper, woo, 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 and this and that and that. You just keep Babs and Ness out of trouble and keep your head clear, man. He was just telling me my talent and what he had next for me, and so basically when I left, I kind of fucked up his plans. You get what I'm saying?
Mm.
Yeah.
So what kind of made you wanna get out? Was you just did you feel like things was weren't even gonna go in
The
your direction?
contract. The
Contract.
contract.
Okay.
The
So what
contract.
was wrong with the
I
contract
knew
though?
he could resign me for whatever he wanted to resign me for.
So that
You
contract wasn't really like a real record deal, pretty much. It
Yeah,
was
and it was like to a point where I was just tired of being in a group, man. You get what I'm saying? Like, bro, we used to do shows and this person don't want to go on because they shoes not right up. Nigga, I go on the stage without shoes. This person not going because they pants not right. Nigga, I go on stage any kind of way. I love to do this shit that much. And this ain't no slack to my group members. It's just certain people had diva mentalities. And I'm from the hood where, nigga, like I said, I slept on dirty clothes for pillows. You get what I'm saying? We used to fill up our pillowcases, just go to sleep on them bitches with our dirty clothes or bags of clothes what we used to use for pillows. You know what I'm saying? Like our whole front porch was full of old fucking clothes and dirty clothes where we moved so much. So I was coming from something different from a lot of people. So I was at a point where that's why I ain't signed with Wayne. I was tired of being in the group. And I was like, yo, this shit not for me. I want to be with my son. Like, yeah, I wasn't getting to see him. Now I wish I'd have did it differently. Cause the nigga Phil Robinson asked me a question one day, like, man, you want to be a dad or a father? You
mm,
can't be both. You get what I'm saying? And I ain't understand. Like, you could go home to your son, well, he could call you and know your every move and be daddy, or you could be a father and provide for your son and make sure you have a career. Now, y'all might not go fishing every weekend, but he understand the sacrifices you made for him. And I was like, man, I'm going home to my son, the dumb route. Young, I'm ignorant. I took the dumb route.
so you mentioned you didn't want to sign with Young Money. What happened with that? They was trying to put you in the actual group.
Man, I was trying to catch up with Wayne for so long because Wayne was like the only nigga like who really, really openly like showed love. Like he put a nigga in the car to one. He let a nigga know I inspired him. I fucks with Wayne. You get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
Wayne, real nigga. Wayne, the only one that after the band But me and my mouth calling Wayne wanted me to be in a group with Mac Main and T Streets, and me saying I was like, yo, it's Young Money. It's my nigga. I'm already all on, I'm fuck with Wayne. I'll ride with Wayne. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And then it's like the next day, it's like, damn, dog, what if you get in another situation? These ain't people you grew up with. Because people usually get in groups. They be with groups that niggas they grew up with. So if they fight, they still gonna be okay. You get what I'm saying? Like every group that I had a chance to be placed in was people that I really didn't know like that. And I have to get to know. So I had just got out of a situation like that, and I was like, nah, I ain't going through this shit again, man. I was like, I fuck with you, bro, but I can't fuck with the situation. He like, you ain't fucking with it. And I'm like, nah, I fuck with you though. He's like, alright. He talked to that nigga since. You heard?
So looking back, do you regret the decision or not? You know what I'm saying? Be a part of that group he put together?
Oh, fuck yeah. Saying that. But, God don't make mistakes, man. Because, like, the type of person I am, if I'm around you, I'm going to die about you. And Wayne done been in some situations where I wouldn't have let niggas play with Wayne, especially if he changed my life. Like, I would have been in prison by Wayne a long time ago, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, all this shit,
that.
he done bear your Young Thug situation, all that shit. They couldn't have did none of that shit around me. None of that. We'd have been on top of business long way before it even got that crazy.
Now, it seemed like a lot of artists you rock with, man. You definitely seem like a loyal dude. Like he was talking the other day about, Young Bird Chain, man. You used to rock Young Bird Chain. Where was that? Was that in Miami? Where you used to take the chain off in the club?
Me and Bird stayed in the same house.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Me and Bird stayed in the same house for I think like 2 or 3 years or some shit like that. Me and Bird got a bunch of records together. We got filmed together with us on tour, us hitting cities to cities. We stayed in the same hotel. Me and Bird like brothers. You know what I'm saying? He was my little brother. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the type of person who don't like nobody to get picked on. And people used to pick on Bird every fucking way he go. But I made sure like you around me, bro, that shit gonna stop. You feel me? So when we was in the club, I used to make sure he was next to me because Bird get drunk and he get reckless. So he go to forgetting that he can't fight. You feel me? He talk it though. And he'll be cocky. So when Bird used to get drunk and shit, Bird used to take his chains off and come and put them bitches on my neck. Like, yeah, bro, I don't want to get, oh yeah, bro, you good. Have fun, man. Ball out. Ain't no nigga taking these. You feel me?
Yeah.
And it's been situations where a nigga done tried to snatch his shit and he come put that shit on my neck, that Batman chain. And I think a nigga got away with a piece because
of the way, like the Transformer chain, I think, right?
Yeah, the Transformer chain.
Mm-hmm.
Or Batman chain. No. It was a Batman chain, I think. It's after Transformer.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like he was niggas respect him not because they need him like Diddy, like, you know what I'm saying? But Bird was getting picked on, you know what I'm saying? And that ain't no to make him look any type of way. He was really getting picked on. And I wasn't with the shits. Like, you not finna try no nigga around me. Like, you feel me? You gonna have to kill us. It was a different environment. Like
Young Bird was always getting picked on.
Bird, it's this nigga named Lace, official. He the baby daddy to Jen from Bad Girls Club.
Okay. And
I'm still cool with Jen to this day. But Lace was finna beat motherfucking Bird ass one day. Nigga in the house, all us in the house together. Nigga, I done. Hey, nigga, let's go in this garage. You feel me? Like, you feel me? Bird trying to break the shit up. I'm like, nah, man, this nigga keep coming at you like. So I done stood in the paint for that nigga on a whole nother level. You get what I'm saying? And for him to, like I said, when Bird used to get in anything, when they broke in his house, I called, I check up, bro, you good? I'll come out to LA about you. You good? He's like, yeah, bro, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like, Bird always responded. But the one time I said, drop a ladder, that nigga like, left me on scene. So I never wrote him again. I ain't friendly. Like, okay, you don't fuck with me, nigga. This is what it is then, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I never fuck with him no more.
That's the worst, man. When they leave you on scene in the IG, in the DMs, man, that's cold there, bro.
Yeah. But I'm not like these niggas. I'm not trying to be your friend. I'm not trying to kiss your ass for it. I just wanted to know where we stand. We stand up. It's understood.
So prior to that, when was the last time you spoke to him before you
That's
saying
it. Man, listen, I lost my page, and I went back to a lot of niggas who used to follow me with blue checks, and only a few followed back, and that showed me everything I needed to see. Once they was happy to see me down, they left me down. You get what I'm saying? Berg, I went in his DM, he ain't respond. A lot of niggas ain't respond. A lot of niggas just ain't come back. They coming back slowly but surely now, but a lot of people did. And the ones that did it, I actually is the ones I really, really give a fuck about. Honestly, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're the only ones I really give a fuck about. The Zoe Alicia's, the Briscoes, Arsenals, the ones who kept it real. I'm always beat up for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, a bit. Me and Zoe only. The Zoe Alicia, she done came up so far in the game. I remember when she was just doing her thing. You feel me? In Miami, and I you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga can't play with Zoe. You get what I'm saying? Because regardless of her position and how far she came, she always, you know what I'm saying? She's a Sag. We share the same birthday, so that's one person that I always had love for. She might not be able to help my situation as much because I'm a hothead and she in that game trying to, make her name, but she acknowledged me. She still acknowledged me. She still showed love. You know what I'm saying? She know I got love for her like a brother or whatever. So
yeah. So who's some of the other the rappers out of Miami that you got respect for?
Briscoe, Flow Rider. I got the most respect for Flow. Flow Rider, Briscoe. Shit, man. That about it. You talking about respect for, like, it's a difference like that.
Respect, and also who pretty much like who you respect in terms of like who held, who be holding it down for the MIAO.
Okay. Flow Rider, Briscoe, Iceberg. Who else, man? The rest of these niggas ain't really. Ross, of course, no slight to Ross, of course, he at the top. We call him Kodak. If we call him Kodak Miami, then Kodak. You know what I'm saying? Shit. It's hard, man. Like, Pitbull. I don't even know how
none of the OGs,
Pitt.
like,
Pitt on
saying
another
Rick,
level,
Luke,
though. I can't even count Pitt. Pitt on
JT
another
Money, none of
fucking
them.
level. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got Pitt on MTV cameras back in the day when he was just like with the braids and he was in the studio writing, real humble dude, man. I had all the gangsters in there with him. Pitt was focused on his shit. He showed love. He wasn't Pitbull we know now, but nigga Pitt. Yeah. I don't know how I forget Pitt. Fuck.
Yeah, when Pitt came out, he seemed like he was like way more street until he kind of
a real boss.
More commercial now.
Yeah, he a real boss though. You get what I'm saying? Like, he a real boss. Like, he always been different. He ain't never been a dickhead. He ain't never been a dick rider. Fool always been different. Like, Pitt, he was always in touch with everybody because he grew up on the scene. He was out there with the gangsters. And them little Chicos, you know what I'm saying? They ain't no pussies. You know what I'm saying? I know niggas around Pitt. I used to be with his homeboys, how he was in the studio. You know what I'm saying? We had mutual friends. And them niggas was gangsters. Them niggas had birds. Them niggas was really living. You feel what I'm saying? So Pitt, man,
out there in them dunks, man, slide.
Yeah.
Riding around in them dunks, Chicos in the dunks.
Yeah, and Trick, daddy. You gotta respect Trick. Like, if you don't respect Trick, you just being a dickhead. You get what I'm saying? Like, Trick opened that door for everybody. You get what I'm saying? Trick is our Tupac.
Yeah, that's real.
All that bite boonies, you know what I'm saying? I've been on that. We've been on that. That been something. But, all that getting his ass ate, now that's a whole nother level. That's why I parted ways with Trick at right there.
With the legs up too, bro. With the legs up.
Yeah. That's where we parted ways at right there. Yeah, he's still a big gangster, but yeah, I fucks with Trick. Amen.
Homie went left on that one there, bro.
That's another level with this shit.
So you talked about, man, in one of your lives, you said, that you really didn't want to rap no more. You didn't want to kiss nobody's ass. Why did you feel like rapping was gonna be, associated with kissing somebody's ass?
Oh man, it just is, man. It is.
Yeah.
Because the people with money, they like, if you don't fuck with them, you ain't fucking with nobody. And all right, you fucking with it. You see what Wayne did. But now, niggas ain't just saying, if you gotta bite that bullet. And I'm just at that point where I ain't biting no bullets. I don't care. I'm not dancing around the stage for you niggas no more anyway. I don't want to be dancing. I don't want to be down. I'm the only nigga right now. If I was to sell 1 million records, I wouldn't book no shows. I would rather just get streaming money. I'm not dancing around no stage, bro. I'm sorry. I'm at a different understanding of life. I'm not there. I'm not at the puppy monkey stage.
I feel that. I mean, that's kind of something similar to what the game mentioned when he was talking about the whole thing with Eminem. He was like, man, if you don't do certain stuff, you know, the record label machine ain't gonna really push you like they'll
Right.
push everybody else that'll kind of kiss ass and all that.
Right. And see what people don't understand. See, I come from where machines pushed you. I ain't come from where we had to pay for everything. Yeah, right now these dudes putting 40, y'all paying to be down. That's like paying to be accepted and liked. Like if your talent ain't got it, you just ain't got it. Y'all gotta put 100,000 on camera, you gotta put 100,000 into your career. What I understand that it pays back, but boy, hey, if I gotta pay, I ain't trying to do it. I thought
Right.
rap paid us. You get what I'm saying? If you really got the skills, this shit supposed to pay you. But the
Exactly.
way it is now, y'all paying to be down with people. Y'all paying to be accepted. Basically, I ain't with that shit.
And
Sorry.
also, man, like, you know what I'm saying, the record sales, the streams be paid for, it be inflated, so you don't really know who popping and who not. You just
Man,
got,
and that's
you
the
know, music
thing.
being
Like I try to
shoved in your
tell
face.
people, and you can't convince nobody no other. Like I'm like, yo, he got a machine behind him, and the machine gonna give you 8,000 comments compared to your 2,000 comments. Now, when
Right.
fans come in and see that 10,000, they thinking, man, I gotta be a part of this. Maybe I'm missing out on something, and that's how Young Boy blew. That's why Young Boy ain't got the money he's supposed to have because he had a machine behind him. Takashi the same way. They Takashi, I'm 11 for 11 with hits, bro. We stop it. I know the machine you got. I was offered that deal. I know what you got. You get what I'm saying? You paying about 200,000 just to get your record. You spend about 600,000 just to get a package. They buying packages. You get what I'm
That's
saying? They
crazy.
sending their records platinum. They not shit not legitimate now. See, Young Boy done built a real fan base that he don't need the label no, but it's too late. The label done got you where you gotta go. They ain't
Word.
finna let you go now. Now that your streams and shit real, they not finna let you go, nigga. I got you here. And that's what he
Yeah.
going crazy about. He want to get out because he don't need them no more. They don't fool the people enough. Well, I can't say fool people because his music, you know what I'm saying? You gotta actually like his music. You get what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So he done built this. You gotta have in order to succeed now, you got to have a social media presence for that package to work. If not, people gonna be able to tell it's fake. See, they was able to tell 6ix9ine shit was fake because niggas ain't fucking with you like that. Niggas ain't listening to your music. It's not nowhere. We don't hear it nowhere. How you platinum so much? You get what I'm saying? Like, bro,
Word. That
you're
makes
not
sense.
fooling nobody, bro. You notice that 6ix9ine disappeared after he offered Dirk 3.5 million for his next stunt, and Dirk declined it and put him out there because the
Mm.
label was not spend no more money on you, bro. And he not finna spend his own on himself. He like, yo, I ain't used to this shit. I'm used to y'all, buying my rep. I'm used to y'all sending me platinum on it, you know what I'm saying? So I could talk my shit. Now that he ain't got no scheme, the label ain't finna put no money behind him. Like, bro, we ain't finna keep spending 4 million only making back 1 million. You feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, bro, it's a different vibe. If Dirk would have took that money, he would have had a beef. He would have had a story. He would have had something to go off for the next few months. So they could have put off selling his record. They could have put off making his records look like they really being sold. But they can't fake nobody no more. People know, nigga, the world don't fuck with you. How's you selling records? You can have
Exactly.
all these little fake ass robots in your comments and all that, bro. But we all know, like everybody in the industry know them shit's fake.
Mm-hmm.
You
That make
can't
it, you know
tell
what
a
I'm saying? That
fan
make
that,
it
man,
hard
you fake.
for. I
I
feel
be
like that
trying
make
to
it
tell
hard
my son,
for
he don't believe
underground.
it.
I feel
Huh?
like that make it hard for underground artists, man, when they trying to break and they ain't getting nowhere near them fake ass numbers, but they
That's
really
why
got
I
a real
respect a
fan
Dirk
base.
more than I respect some certain more artists. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, Dirk 7,000 comments be real.
Right.
It be real comments. And Kodak shit. Kodak had but he don't need that shit. You know what I'm saying? Kodak stamp. Kodak, if I see Kodak music, I just gotta listen. I don't even give a fuck if it's hot. Let me just see what he dropped this time. He got that kind of fan base where we want to hear because we know he consistent.
Right. He be
Yeah.
on. He be on it, man. Now, let's switch gears a little bit, man. Like on
Okay.
one of your lives again, too, man. You talked about the, Suge Knight, Warren, and Diddy. That
Yeah.
you had for L.A. Kind of break down that story right there, man, to give us a little bit of insight into, what that day was like and what really
I
transpired.
used to be with. All right. So the street niggas I used to be with used to hold Diddy down. You heard? Jimmy know him. Jim Jones know him, and me and that how me and Jimmy even know of each other like that. You feel me?
And we just gonna leave it at that, you feel me? Because them some real street niggas and they doing time in the feds. Them gangsters though, and I love them to death. But yeah, so I'm in LA. The nigga like I was telling Rhett, the nigga Breon, Jamie Foxx manager, all these niggas, I've been around Jamie and all that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like while I was in LA. We was at the Source Awards. I forgot the award. The award that Young Buck stabbed up the nigga. But the day of, nigga, I'm with the niggas I'm with never rapped in their life. I'm the only rapper in the cup. You get what I'm saying? But I ain't there for no studio. Like these my brothers. You know what I'm saying? Right. Real gangsters. I'm talking about 50 Cent got out the line to come speak too. 50 Cent ain't that type of nigga. You feel me? But 50 seen in the head nigga I was with, and like, yo, wrong, what up? You feel what I'm saying? And he know the two sides ain't even getting along, but gotta keep it cordial because you a boss and he a boss, so it was that type of situation. But yeah, Suge had to put that out there that day, like nigga, he ain't safe. We was in I think we was pulling up to a hotel. We was pulling up to our hotel, and my nigga Chip got the call, like Suge said, woo. So now we run around doing the politics, like Suge said, what? Man, get this nigga on the phone. Get that nigga on the phone. We riding around, meeting up with Suge niggas, and you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this what it is. This what it's gonna be. And we here. I'm talking about when we went to the awards that night, we snuck like 3 blades in that bitch. We had to put the knives on the side of our belts with the phones so we can get past the metal detector shits. Real gangster shit. You feel me? Because we was ready to, we couldn't take no pistols in that bitch. But we was ready because we thought Puffy was coming out that night. Like, Puffy can't come well. If we say Puffy gonna come, he gonna come. I don't give a fuck how many gangsters you bring. This Miami, like these real niggas. Like we had Miami niggas, Cali niggas. You know, we had a bunch of variety of gangsters, but nigga, we from Miami. The few niggas that we like, who you telling? We there. We sitting right next to you too. It's like it's like Suge now, and 3 other tables on that side, and it's T.I. and his little table, us, and it's like G Unit. You know what I'm saying? Like right in front of us. And Nelly was there too. You get what I'm saying? I was, because while the shit was going on, while Young Buck was stabbing and the melee was going on, nigga, I'm in the back, me and Nelly laughing. Nelly smoking a cigarette. I didn't even know this nigga smoked no cigarettes at the time. He like, yo, whoa. Like, what's up, Fred? I'm like, yeah. We laughing at this shit, but we got our on Suge the whole night. You know what I'm saying? Suge in the red and white, he laughing. Why this shit going down? Why Snoop them on the stage talking all that mascot shit? He laughing. Like, yeah, nigga, we did that. I'm like, yo, this nigga crazy. But I'm on that bitch like, hey, man, my dog tell me to hit whoever, I'm hitting whoever, man. You hear me? That's my nigga. If he tell me, man, tear that shit up, I'm tearing that shit up. I ain't here for rap. I wasn't there for rap. I didn't do no studios. Nobody never seen me in no studio in LA. Not until I started hanging with Big Mac. When I was in LA back in the days, it was all gangster shit. You feel me?
So how do you feel about the rumors that came out about Young Buck? Because I know you just mentioned Young Buck poking the one dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, did you get a chance?
Yeah, man. No pun intended. You heard? Like, we gotta watch our conversation with that. And I don't want to disrespect Buck, because you know I done been with Buck, and Buck don't pull up on me in the studio in Atlanta and show Cold Love when he was like a hot when he was really still that nigga. Right. So I don't want to be one of them niggas who kick him right down, but man, your actions is crazy. I don't approve of him from what I see, but I'm not finna knock you, nigga. You feel me? You know what I mean? He ain't gonna shoot no nigga in the face. These niggas just different now. These niggas sleeping with men, and that's what they doing. You get what I'm saying? I ain't finna get into that conversation because you would be blackballed and all type of shit. I don't listen, man. Gay community, do it as you please, man.
I ain't saying this. I just want to know what your initial reaction was when you first heard it. Did it kind of throw you off a little bit?
I had Buck pictures up on my motherfucking IG. I took them bitches off on my mom. That was my initial reaction. I snuck them bitches off too. Like, I hope he ain't never ever look at this page. Like,
he probably did the IG check. Like, damn, homie done took me down off of there.
Oh, cause bro, you know, Diddy, Buck, all these allegations. They be like, no, bro, don't play with me like that. I ain't on that. No, sure. And me and Buck hand in hand in the picture like brothers. Like, I know. Oh, take that shit down, man. My manager be sending them shit to me. My old manager. Oh, stop. Don't do that. I don't need them. I ain't posted them.
Man, well, that's crazy there, man.
And I guess I'm a victim of kicking it, like not wanting to be associated with certain shit myself. You feel me?
Right. I feel you.
That's why I understand certain people not being able to fuck with me, even if they got love for me. I get it. My actions may, you know, my actions with Diddy, me not being scared of him. When most people, when you have, they like, nigga, most people look at it like, what are you doing? Bro, he gonna shut every door. Well, no, that's all he can do. He not. I know you, man. You not like that, man. You not no pussy, but you not like that. I've seen real gangsters make you scared to come outside, man. You feel me?
So you feel like that's what Diddy be kind of doing, like blackballing people once you ain't a part of the team no more?
Man, he started that shit. He's the master of that shit. That's how you got to understand. Puffy, like I said in that other video, it wasn't to be disrespectful. Puffy ain't never had the talent. His talent was sounding artist, and he had the keys to the door. So our whole 20 years, you can look at back in the history, everybody, when I was a kid, I even knew, all you got to do is walk across stage with Puffy, bet you on. So whoever Puffy was promoting, he kept him with him. That was the promotion tool back in the day. So we'll know who Puffy next artist was, and we fucking with whoever this nigga is, because he with Puff, he the next nigga. Right. So that's been Puff whole gate, like key to the gate for the whole time was he was the promotion machine. He was the thing that could blow you. You get what I'm saying? He ain't have to sell a record. I got enough money that my peoples want to be down with me. Everybody want this money. I'm the first nigga to 100 million. Boo, 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 boo. Everybody wanted to be down with Puff. But it's like this now. That shit dead. What I mean is people don't need that no more. So that's why your money stopped. That's why his money stopped like that, because they don't need you no more. You know what I'm saying? Being seen with Kanye, being seen with Jay is more valuable than being seen with Kim Kardashian is more valuable than being seen with you now. So what else you got to offer to the people? Nothing, bro. Now you stuck at 9. Because the world don't really, you know what I'm saying? The way you was getting your money don't work no more because of social media. And that's part of Diddy. He saturated himself. He made himself. He watered himself down a little bit. But you notice how Jay-Z is not as accessible, and we still admire that man. Even when he was at 200, 300 million, he was worth to us more than Diddy, because he didn't make himself as accessible. Diddy was at every party with every artist, being down with the bum ass niggas and this and that, and you just watered yourself down, bro. Now it's like meeting Diddy ain't as valuable as it used to be. You know what I'm saying? Now saying your shit hot.
Ain't not getting in that situation as well too, because a lot of the artists that he put out, man, like like you were saying before, they didn't really go nowhere.
Yeah, I mean, damn. You know what's crazy? I never thought of that before I made that video. That day is when I was like, that's why I was random with the names. But bitch, I could Google. Somebody say Google all bad boy artists. It's people that I don't even remember. You know what I'm saying? Like people that I didn't even know until I said something, and Babs called me like, yo, get with this person and go watch this video, bro. And she was telling me, I'm like, yo, these people were signed to Bad Boy. All I remember was Sherry Dennis.
Yeah.
In the Day 26s and Craig Max. And I remember the big dogs, but I ain't remember all the people who was affected on the back end.
Right.
All them niggas around Diddy, man, that used to be around that shit, them niggas was scary bitches, man. Them niggas, all the D-Dot Angeletti, them niggas is whole ass niggas, man. On my mama. Them niggas know they can't stand in no paint with me. Them niggas is whole ass niggas. Because they sat around.
You ever had any issues like directly with them? Like the producer D-Dot, you ever had any direct issues with them, like D-Dot or any other producers?
Man, that nigga, if y'all go back and look at that clip, man, nigga like, yo, Fred, he trying to get me off the couch.
Mm-hmm.
So when they told us to walk for the cheesecake, he's like, yo, get me a cheesecake. Then he said some shit like, get my man's a cheesecake too. So before I walked out of that bitch, he said, Fred, you good? That's why they cut it. I said, yo, I'm good. I said, I'll get you a cheesecake, but I ain't getting that nigga shit right in his face. He's a bitch, you know. I've been, if you go to the camera, people be trying, I've been telling them, nigga, I ain't never tried to be y'all friend, man. You go look, I've been saying fuck you on camera, bro. You could have got me. I've never been scared of you. I've been saying fuck you. I've been trying to stand on business with that nigga. You feel me? I come from something different. You niggas gotta fuck me up. Then I'm gonna see you in Miami. Cause I know the people you be around. That what he didn't know. The gangsters that protect you, man, they gonna put us in the room together, boy. You touch me, you gonna see me, gang. Nigga in the studio, I can get wherever that nigga could go, man. He can't. Only place that nigga could go where I can't fuck with that nigga is Star Islands. and you gonna want to stay there your whole fucking life.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? If I really want to book, I'll get niggas book and beat the fuck up. You get what I'm saying? But I ain't never been on that. I ain't talking about him, but I'm just saying I know how to make him cry if I wanted to do that. You feel me? But I ain't. That ain't my intent, man. I just wanted them niggas to know y'all niggas need to stop pretending. Y'all got everybody fooled. You could tell by his response. The nigga, stop crying and whining. You was a bitch, nigga. Instead of, stop crying and whining and work harder, nigga. You was a bitch. Why you ain't at me, nigga? I got a D on everything, man. Stop playing with me, bro. I'll pull up on you niggas for real, bro. I ain't scared of now one of you niggas, man. I'll meet up any one of you niggas. We can hit about this shit. Just don't give me a fair chance. You know what I'm saying? Don't call no police niggas with that. I'm gonna do life if I kill one on and try to fight your battles and have 20 security guards, man. Bring 3 gangsters that you really trust. I'm gonna bring 3 gangsters that I really trust. Let's meet up in a dark alley somewhere, nigga. I guarantee you we leave that bitch. I guarantee you we leave that bitch. Y'all gonna be missing. Y'all gonna be missing your favorite boss. Yeah.
Putting hands on them.
But no, see, I hate to get on that because like I said, I'm trying to do, the positive thing. But talking about that man be pissing me off sometimes, dog. Cause these niggas be cold actors, dog. Cold actors. I done seen niggas, dog, change their voice. I done seen niggas change their persona. I done seen niggas change their whole character, get themselves a name and live up. It's so much like, cause back in the day when you create a character, the label when they used to give you a budget, they give you a budget to live out that character. I don't know if it's true. Like niggas used to say, but I know Birdman a real gangster. But niggas used to say,
you must be talking about Plies then.
No.
Not Plies.
Shit, that nigga done been in the car with me before. And man, before he was famous. Before he was famous, them niggas don't. Plies, I'm not here to hate on Plies though. You feel me? Cause Plies, Plies is Plies. Plies ain't never did no sucker shit to me, man. And I don't got no ill toward Plies, but I mean, Plies would be one of my little homies. I never really bumped his music like that. My nephew loved him. Like that's why you see Kodak whole style is that's his father of music. Plies raised Broward County. I raised a lot of Broward County niggas. Plies raised Broward County. You can hear in it how they talk. All that shit come from Plies, man. All they swag, everything come from Plies, man. Plies was that nigga to them back then when it was coming up.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I would never, I can't sit here and do no sucker shit in bad Plies. Plies ain't never did shit to me, man. Plies got his own lane. Plies still relevant. Plies a good nigga. He believe in, God, and that's all I could, man. I support you then, bro. I ain't finna get no bashing from me.
I feel you. Now I was just saying when you saying rappers changing their voices and all that, that's kind of the person that I thought about, man. Cause
no, it's another rapper. It's another rapper. But he ain't no pussy. I'm talking about Ross though. See, Ross ain't no pussy, but Ross done created this fucking biggest boss character. This nigga funny as hell. I gotta love him though. He funny as hell though, bro. That is not who you is, man. Yo, you don't even talk like that for real. Like
Rick
you done started talking like that now.
Top, man. Everything he do, he got like this little accent he used, man.
Yeah, he been doing it for so many years, so it become a part of your. But Ross ain't no pussy though. I've been telling nigga Ross ain't no pussy. He probably ain't come up like I came up, but Ross the type of nigga. Well, he ain't gonna let you take nothing from him. He ain't finna muscle him. You feel what I'm saying? Like he'll go to war, and he got some real steppers behind him. You know what I'm saying? But some of his little steppers from his hood that he used to fuck with was my little homies. I used to pull up and I used to be in his hood. You feel me? Like getting free dope, sitting outside right around from 2 blocks from where he grew up, smoking for free. Because we robbed every day, and the niggas that in his hood robbed every day, and then we just vibe like that. All the dirt bags knew each other. You feel me? His dirt bags knew me. You know what I'm saying? I love them niggas. You feel me? The Triple C niggas, the real Triple C. Yeah, them niggas was them real gangsters. I fuck with them.
So tell us a little bit about, man, like switch gears a little bit. Tell us a little bit about the emotions, man, that you went through with the Diddy situation, and why did it take like all these years for you to really come out?
Because people don't understand. Like, okay, like I said, for 20 years you try to go about it the right way, right? Because you feel like, man, I gotta feed my family. Because you can't go back you can't do nothing else. Trust me. Like I don't give a fuck who you are. You gonna continue to try to do music because we wasn't everybody in the club get tipsy. We wasn't them niggas. We was on TV 3 straight seasons, like #1 show. So our level of fame is on some shit like Full House. Like a bitch ain't gonna forget you.
Right.
You feel me? Because you was on TV and you sold records. So we had to live up to an image, bro, but the money was never there. So I had to go back to the hood and do what I do best to keep the money around, because I could still make 10 bands look like 100 at any time. That's what I knew best. But I wasn't rich as we could have been. So me saying that was like, yo, people don't understand. Like when you deal with Diddy, like in this type of shit, I can't go. I gotta do this. And you know what comes with this? Me taking traps. You know what come with that? Putting shit down, all type of shit, bro. Listen, I done had niggas snitching on me about shootings. Freddy P, but they write the wrong name on the building in whiteout, trying to snitch because they want to see you go down, but they don't want to be the one to tell. You get what I'm saying? I've really been through shit that these niggas can't talk about, and I feel like, bro, why I went through it? I just woke up one day like, man, I don't gotta do this shit no more. I don't want to rap. You know, fuck them. They want to go to war, they'll go to war. I'm just gonna tell my truth. If that shit hurt you, pussy, it hurt you, man. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do to me? Now listen, if I was pussy, I'd do subliminal. Them niggas do subliminal. I stand on business. Ain't no subliminal. I got real killers that I sleep around every fucking day. And we willing to die about anything that disrespect our family. On another level, you can't pay a nigga to do the type of shit we gonna do. So we believe in that, and we stand behind that, and we move like that. So me saying like with him, bro, I just like flow is flow, bro. You a whole nigga, bro. That's why I don't like Scorpio. You always see me attacking Scorpios. I really be meaning did it. I hate Scorpios, bro. Them niggas is creeps, bro. Them niggas, I've never met a good Scorpio in my life. Only they bitches, only they women, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like them niggas is different. And New York niggas, we already know how they rocking. They niggas will kill their own nephews and cut off his finger. Real shit. When I first went to New York, my brother told me don't trust no nigga. Them niggas kill their own brother. And now I was just looking at a nigga the other day. A nigga said, I did the video and say, Puffy, you ain't never had a talent. And a nigga in the comments talking about, Puffy a hustler. See, Fred ain't from New York. He don't know what the fuck he talk about. Bro, so you telling me scamming and slamming niggas is what y'all call a come up? That's whole shit. You ain't no gangster to me. You get what I'm saying? Like, see me. Try that shit with me. Try to extort me. That's the type of nigga. I hate people that pick on me. See me. Do that shit. They couldn't. They had to get me out. I was a problem. Yeah, I'm a real problem. And not no problem like, oh, I'm gonna hurt everybody. A problem like, no, I used to say this thing about me and Ness, right? So you know the difference between you and Ness? Both of y'all niggas hot. But when we get ready to go somewhere, and we say, Ness, come on, Ness gonna just put on his pants and Ness gonna be ready to work. We say, Fred, come on, Fred gonna be putting on his pants one leg at a time, like, yo, what the fuck we going? What we doing? Now, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it made sense. I'm like, yeah, that's real. I told him straight up, yeah, that's real. This is like Phil Robinson telling me that. I'm like, damn, that's real, bro. I can understand why it's easier to work with Ness than it is Freddy P. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not, y'all niggas can't just get me up. I ain't, man, listen. And that ain't no slight at my brother. I love Ness. Y'all know listen, niggas be thinking me and Ness got beef. Y'all crazy as hell. That's my brother. That's my fucking brother. But that's just the way they explained it to me, and that's the way I'm explaining it to y'all. That's it.
So you kind of resist. You got to know where you finna go, where it's finna be, the GPS, the coordinate routes, all that.
Yeah. What you say? Say it again.
I say you basically want to know the GPS of the location, the coordinate routes.
Yeah. Yeah. You ain't finna just take me anywhere. I ain't happy to be here. Some niggas be happy to just be down. I ain't happy to be down. The most fascinated I've been in my life, bro, was meeting Denzel for my auntie, because I know they love him, and Patti LaBelle. These are the only 3 celebrities that ever moved me. And Jay-Z. Because Jay-Z might, he a Sag, and I'm a Jay-Z supporter to the end of the earth, but that's it. Nobody else ever moved me. I never seen a celebrity that made Stevie Wonder. Stevie fucked me up. Stevie like, yo, I love you. This nigga talking to me like, I'm like, bro, you serious? He like, yeah, you suck your thumb, right? I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this nigga
I saw you sucking your thumb on TV, bro.
That shit crazy.
That's wild.
That's crazy, bro. Man, my dog was just our old manager. He was just telling me about. He's like, nigga, stop playing. He's like, you went crazy when you met Stevie Wonder, cause I was amazed. I'm like, what the fuck? And Beyonce, I always love Beyonce way before Jay-Z. But when she married Jay, I love Jay that much that when she married Jay, I felt like she married my brother, so I had to stop looking at her like that. She ain't been sexy since.
Wow, man, you
Swear
can't
to
say
God,
that. Nah, you
you
don't look at it no more.
When I met Beyonce, she was coming through the studio, and we was going out the studio. I was going out the studio. That same night, matter of fact, we went and got the cheesecake. It was for Beyonce. Yeah, that night he told us to get it. She was in the studio recording. Damn. So as we coming out, Puffy got like double doors, and I'm walking and I'm holding the door, and she like, oh, she like, I know y'all show. I'm just like, and that's she crazy. Pinched my cheek and shit, and I'm like, that's and Baz was like, don't mind him, he love you. He just love you. I'm like, yo, I love you, man. Like, you don't even understand. I was your biggest fan before I got to this bitch. But yeah, that shit, when we came back with the cheesecake, like, man, take that shit upstairs to Beyonce. She was still in the studio like 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning.
So how long did that walk take, man? Speaking about that cheesecake, man, because I know with the editing and all that, was it really like a long ass walk?
To me, I couldn't even call it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know it was long as fuck, but we had so much fun doing it, and we ain't just militant. We ain't get militant with it, and you know, we bullshitted the whole way there. We laughed, we joked, you know, we fucked with the cameraman. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was falling, walking backwards. We were just like having fun the whole way there to kill the time. But it was. I
wondered that too. So the cameraman actually had to go with y'all too. So they walked with y'all the whole way.
Yeah, but then we had like 4 cameramen with us. These niggas was walking backwards. They got one nigga that's holding you to make sure you don't fall, because you got a mic, man, and then you got the man with the camera. So somebody got a hold on them because they filming us. They can't see behind them, so they walking backwards and we walking like toward them. So you know, it was all like a collective effort. We all took that walk.
So was a lot of people walking by kind of looking at y'all like, damn, what the hell they got going on?
Yeah. And man, we went through so much. People that didn't even get to see, man. We had to watch Switch Beats car. Man, we had to walk around New York 6 in the morning screaming Biggie lyrics. We had to learn Biggie lyrics. We had to fucking deal with Sarah not knowing Biggie lyrics because she's so fucking white. You feel what I'm saying? So Sarah had to watch like, yo, I'm not used to this shit, yo. That shit was funny as fuck back in the days, though. But yeah, we had to just fucking deal with so much with this man, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's not all bad because we still here, but it's all bad because he knew that he had gave us something he couldn't take back, but he was gonna make sure we never got to use that bitch. Like, yeah, y'all got that fame, but y'all ain't gonna never get paid from it, nigga. Fuck you. Like, if you don't do it with me, fuck you. You get what I'm saying? So he went out his way. Like, y'all think y'all just gonna walk away with this fame, nigga, and try me like that? Fuck no. I'm gonna end you niggas. And he did it there. He do it to everybody, bro. That's his mentality. He's a Scorpio. He's a creep nigga, man. That's what Scorpios is, man, to me, man. Not all of them, because I'm one of my plugs is Scorpio, but he's a creep, man. Most of the Scorpios, my cousin is Scorpio, and that nigga tight with money. Them niggas is tight with that money, bro. They on another. When it come to that money, Scorpio will snap, crackle, and pop your ass. Yeah, man.
And they be having the money, but don't want to part with the money.
Tight. They get the money. It's tight.
Damn.
Tight, boy. Unless you they kids, nigga, tight, boy. You feel me? They ain't got the heart of Jesus. I got the heart of Jesus. It's a difference. You get what I'm saying? I die for my people. They won't die for nobody. They ain't got that heart.
So what made you kind of bring up, you know what I'm saying, like his children? I know you was probably seeing some things on the internet. Like, why did that like trigger you so much seeing that?
Cause when I be seeing that shit and they be loud, like goofy, they be doing some goofy shit that I ain't used to. But outside of that, I remember them boy when they were small and young. So I ain't say nothing disrespectful, cause I'm just saying that it offended me to see them buy bullshit. They be buying they bitches shit, buying shit that my son ain't got for girls and shit, spoiling broads. They ain't even about what they buy, it's just what they do with the money. Y'all know what y'all daddy did for that money? I understand that the world may forget, but your daddy done crossed a lot of niggas for that money. And y'all niggas out here just enjoying it, which I get it. You posting, your kid's supposed to read, so I get it. But your dad is a sucker for that money. He did some sucker shit. And y'all niggas just enjoying it like, oh, we rich.
Y'all don't understand where it come from. Y'all was too young. You get what I'm saying? Your daddy was a fuck nigga about that money. He did some fuck shit. And when I see them spending money on girls and dumbass shit, and that shit irritate me, bro. That shit irritate me, bro. Because it's like, bro, my son could be doing that. I could have made $300,000 on Diddy right now and still being rich because I invest my money and I know how not to go broke. I still been spending money from 4 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So I know if I took anything, if he'd have made me $350,000, anything, any type of real money, I'll still be spending it. Cause back then, before everybody was into this shit, I was ready to put up 80,000. I had a motherfucking man waiting on me. We were supposed to do another deal, and that fell through. But I was finna give 80 bands to a deal I had land up to an investor. This was back when Carmelo was a rookie. So imagine where I be at right now. And I'm the type of nigga where I like to sit money down and I like to make more money. So I don't like to look at the money that I invest. I don't want to need it. So I would have set that 80 down. That shit probably would have been up to like 800 right now. You get what I'm saying? Right. And it's a lot of shit where I be like, yo, you could have did us a little bit better, bro. We ain't even asked for 5. You could have bust a milli down with me, nigga. I would have never hated you again, nigga. I would have took what I made, fuck it, took my slap on the chin, but nigga, you gave us peanuts and yo, nigga, please. Your kids spend more than that on a vacation.
And that's crazy. And it kind of makes you question why. Like, you know what I'm saying? If that was, you know, y'all was the artist signed, like, why didn't he at least give y'all something, man? He could get y'all a few, like you said, a few 100,000.
It ain't in him. It ain't in him,
just
dog.
Just hands with or something.
He ain't in him. It ain't in him, dog. That nigga's an ass kisser to anybody who get hot. Diddy is a sponge, man. That's how he stay relevant. That's been his whole thing. He just find somebody that's hot, cling to him, use his star power with him. That's it, bro. He opened doors for people that's already hot. This has been his last 10 years, 15 years. But the first couple years, it was like you got to hang with Diddy to be hot. And then when it started fading away with social media, he just started clinging to the biggest artists. And so Diddy stamping your shit. What the fuck Diddy's listening to Lil Durk for? You don't even understand that shit. You're not from that. You get what I'm saying? But you in the studio. That's an act, bro. But you know what that means? That means once Diddy do this, you got to hit. We always knew that for that. Bro, that shit don't mean nothing to us no more. Going on, man. You niggas ain't gonna never touch $1 billion, bro. Ain't nobody giving y'all $100 million. Nobody, you don't need you no more, bro. There's too many other valuable pieces. Niggas that give Ross $100 million before they give Diddy. Why would I give to Diddy? I'll go straight to Ross and give it to him.
Fast.
He say, you know what I'm saying? Look at Ross, man. Like, I don't know Ross and Meek situation, but some of them practices picked up. Look at Khaled. Khaled ain't got to rap and dance, but he rich as fuck. Why? Same shit as Diddy. He ain't rapping dance, but he rich as fuck. He followed the blueprint. Other people's stories.
So let's talk about like Khaled a little bit, because you did have something to mention about Khaled. You was pretty much promoting him and repping him way before, you know, he was even signed. You know what I'm saying?
I love that bitch, man. I love that bitch, man. That's one nigga, man. I never let nobody do nothing to, not even my own family. My family wanted to fuck that nigga up a few times because they know how much love I got for him. That's one nigga I just don't down. He's a good spirit. He from God, bro. That nigga from God. It's just he messing with the devil. You feel me? And he that's what he do for his relationships. He called it being loyal to his friends. You feel me? I get it. They put him on. They the reason that Assad and everything got everything they want, and he can't go against that for me. You get what I'm saying? But Khaled not like that. Khaled not no sucker. Khaled love to help people. You feel what I'm saying? Khaled's a Sagittarius. Khaled love to help people, but you dealing with a Scorpio. That's what he deal with. He couldn't reach back and help me if he wanted to. The fuck nigga gonna have a problem. You get what I'm saying? No, that's why me and Khaled, I never have a problem with Khaled, man. The nigga just good spirited, man. You hear me?
But like I be thinking like this, like what artist has Khaled really like broken? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you know he had, of course, you is rocking with you.
This one I really knew it was up, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Khaled, when he first got his label, the nigga never asked me for a verse. He went to the local artist in Miami, was getting verse from this nigga on this nigga album before me. But he was hanging with Diddy, right?
Okay.
And then he went and signed this nigga named Rich the Kid.
who everybody know as Nino Brown 305.
305, yeah.
Now me and Nino was the last two niggas to make it out of making the band from Miami. We had to battle each other to go to New York. Only one of us could have made it. It was four girls,
I know
DJ, and me and Nino. And we all know who won that battle.
Right.
So I knew Nino had talent. I knew, he was talented, but how you gonna sign a nigga that I beat and not fuck with me? It was telling, very telling. How you go to my runner up and put money in his pocket? And you listen, like, I ain't knocking no Ace Hood or nothing like that, but them niggas not fucking with me, bro. I'm just got off TV. I'm easier to market. I'm hot. I'm in the streets. The streets love me. The easiest thing to do is put money behind an artist who you ain't got to say. Y'all ain't fuck with me when I was the hottest. I'm the first nigga out of Miami that got signed from outside of a Miami deal. I'm the first artist. Everybody else had a Miami slip and slide deal. I'm the first artist to leave Miami and get a deal and sell records. After me came everybody else. The doors flooded open. Why they ain't fuck with y'all before me? Because they called y'all Bammers. They called them niggas Bammers. I opened that door. I wasn't no Miami artist when I rap. Niggas like, yo, what the fuck is that nigga? That nigga sound different. That nigga got content. Who is this nigga? He from Miami. Boy, Miami like that. We need, you know what I'm saying? Niggas going checking out Miami now, and doors flooded open. Niggas was now probably only Pitt was on his way out. That's it, because Pitt Spanish, and young Lil John and all them niggas, But the rest of them niggas, ain't nobody, Miami, no nigga in Miami, Florida, ever got a deal outside of Florida besides me. I was the first nigga to open the door for this shit, and nobody acknowledged me when they talk about me. When they talk about the best artists from the city, they always trying to skip over me, and they go to they go to artists that's younger than me, and they go to talking about the ball grease and all this and all. These niggas is not my pen. They ain't fucking with none of that. Right. They can't stand next to me. These niggas couldn't have made no band. And I ain't saying nothing against Ball Greasy, but we talking about what they could have did. Couldn't have did that. Ball Greasy hot. Ball Greasy made hits. Still to this day, people underrated. But we talking about, we comparing each other right now. It's a different level. I'm on another level with this pen. I'm top 10 record writing with this pen. You know what I'm saying? I done took artists. This name, I'm Guyana. Go look at her. I gave her name. I gave her everything, her identity. This is my ex bitch. I created her. Bitch went from working with Trina, being Trina Loves, in one of Trina groups, to having 1 million views. I took her from that, started fucking her, gave her a name and an identity, wrote her rhymes, changed her from a singer to a rapper, and she started hitting 1 million views this 2015, 2016. So if I got the talent to do it for a female, y'all accept it when I'm doing it for her, but y'all won't accept it from me because y'all don't want to deal with me. When I'm writing, y'all, they praising her lyrics when they really my lyrics. So what's the difference? That was showing me the bias. That's what I deal with, man. That's what that shit I deal with, because dealing with Puff. It's all flat back to Puff, bro. My whole city love me. My whole city love me, man. I'm the biggest. You feel me? They showed me that love. They showed me. They made sure I knew it. When I was on TV, they made sure, because like I said, signing with Puff back in the days was an achievement that these niggas had never even fathomed. They were still trying to sign with Slip and Slide. I went to Puff Daddy, nigga, New York, ran through 40,000, rep Miami, came back like, nigga, this is what we doing. This is a title holding nigga. You got to understand, I'm holding a title for you niggas right now. And then not only get in the group and stand the fuck out. Get some of the biggest pieces on the album.
Made a lot of people pay attention to Florida, man. Like, cause people ain't know Florida had talent like that.
Right. Yeah. And go just show me who got signed from Florida before that. Not a soul.
Right.
It's everything I say is facts. You niggas, if you were so good, why you didn't do it before me? I mean, when I literally tried out for the band, I never heard of it the day before. I was not like y'all. I was not printing up CDs. I was not doing none of that. I literally went down there, freestyle, nigga, snatched me out of line. Nigga, I ain't even fucking stand in line more than an hour. That's God.
Word.
My talent, I'll call the radio station and freestyle. We used to have this shit on the thing where we had underground station. I call the radio station freestyle, man. After I finished freestyle, everybody, who that nigga was? Hey, boy, tell Buddy to call back. Buddy was snapping. I used to just sit there and laugh while I'm selling dope, giving out change. I hear, Diddy, you looking for artists? I'm giving this lady her change, bro. She just had caught like 220s, and she gave me a 50. So I'm going through my money. I remember it like it was, I had on day juvenile detention pen. I'm in the sub with my dog Rab and Chauncey. So I'm down, like I'm giving out, I'm pulling the 10 out, and they like, Diddy looking for artists, Diddy looking for artists. We had a car wash out, and we used to barbecue every weekend for the car wash. It was a front for the dope spot, you feel me? So the crackers wouldn't fuck with us. So when we had the speakers out, and when the commercial 99 Jam commercial went off, I look up, everybody around me like, nigga, you heard that? I'm like, heard what? Nigga, Diddy down here looking for artists. Boy, you better go down there. I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here. They like, man, for real, like, I'll pay you right now, dog. My nigga paid me $100 to leave the block to go down there, bro. I was not gonna leave my money. My nigga paid me $100. He said, I'll pay you to go, bro. Nigga paid me and changed my life, bro.
That's crazy. So yeah, man. I mean, you mentioned Nino Brown, man. I've been knowing Nino Brown for years.
Yeah.
But so back to the Cal thing. So it seemed like, you know, the Nino Brown situation ain't work out, and also the Ace Hood situation ain't work out. So are you kind of really grateful that you didn't really, you know what I'm saying, link
it
up
would
with
have been a different situation.
Huh?
It would have been a different situation. Yeah, like it's a different in artistry. Like I really write. Like if I couldn't have wrote if I wouldn't have been that for myself, me and Khaled still would have been getting money because of what Khaled do. Khaled sell records, and that's what I do. I write records. You know what I'm saying? I could write records for bitches, niggas. You know what I'm saying? R&B, country, whatever you want, Khaled. Just give me the beat, and we would have still been getting money. It's a different. You know, Nino wanted to be artist, and Ace Hill was his artist as a rapper. Like they couldn't. That's as far as they was going. Okay. You get what I'm saying? Like that's where they was going with their career. They wanted to be rappers. They mindset wasn't on record placements and stuff like that. I was like, yo, I'm a writer.
So you ain't really want to be in the forefront too much. You ain't mind sitting in the background.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't mind. I would have did it. Yeah. If he, you know, I would have turned the fuck up. But I don't think I would have, you know, probably did it right. Like we probably would have fell out eventually. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If he was practicing Diddy business. But Khaled with them niggas, I don't think they handled Khaled right. I don't think Khaled handled them right, and it should have just been a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Because Khaled not like that. Like he not no sucker nigga. Like so to go attack him on social media, you burning a bridge that you could have just. I don't got that bridge. I can't reach out to Diddy. This nigga be dodging me, bro. I've been in the club. This nigga is next to this nigga. Nigga walk me up. Yo, come talk to Diddy. He hosting. He look at me. What's up? Hold on. And stay on the mic. Because the nigga don't want to look back.
Crazy.
That's crazy. Nigga know. Niggas think I'm crazy, man. Niggas always thought I was
You probably got him scared, man. I mean, you did say you want to take his head off the other day, bro.
I mean, there have been situations like that where I was outside, G-Wagon, pistol on my lap, you know, with some real gangsters from New York. It have been situations where I felt like he wanted me dead and I got to kill this nigga tonight. But I didn't, and because he got, you know, he slipped out. And you just be real about it, and I could tell all my stories, you know what I'm saying? When the nigga who was with me was dead, one of them. So, you know, I ain't like I'm incriminating nobody. You know what I'm saying? My nigga died from a heart attack. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I was gonna get on the business. I was waiting on him and his security to see what they was about. I know they used to like to walk out and walk the street when they leave. So when he made that threat to me, I went home, act like I was asleep, and act like I called my niggas, yo, woo, 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 woo. I'm feeling like he gonna do something, woo, woo, woo. And he talking about we got a meeting tonight at 1 o'clock, so I'm outside the studio at 11. I'm trying to catch this bitch, you hear me? But that nigga didn't. I don't know how that nigga got out. Well, I waited until 1. They called me and say, Diddy Hill, where you at? I'm like, what the fuck? We in front of the studio. That where the fuck we at. You got these pistols on us. We outside the studio waiting on these fuck niggas to come out. That's where we at. But when we got there, look at God. He had a talk with a nigga. Diddy had a talk with a nigga and let me know that shit wasn't, you know what I'm saying? And we squashed it. And I'm glad I didn't do it. Then I'm like, damn, boy, I'm glad I ain't do it. You feel me? Yeah. But yeah, I was on some ignorant shit. That's just what I came from. I was ready for his ass that night because he threatened me. He made some shit. Oh, if you go outside, nigga, who go to say? That's when Wolf was alive. He like, who go to say you walk down the street? So that nigga said some shit. Let me tell you, when Diddy threaten you, this shit real. Cause you from the hood. He like, nigga, I'll buy every house on your block, nigga, and shut the lights off, nigga. And I'm like, damn. He's like, every time you come out, somebody will pop at your ass. I'm feeling that. You threatened the wrong nigga. So I'm the type of nigga, well, I ain't finna go to wordplay with you. Okay. I shut the fuck up, trying to make sure I get up out of here alive. And once you let me out that door, little bitch, you done fucked up. You heard? You
So,
got
so
this
whenever he
message
made
right
that
now,
statement, that was on camera, or that was kind of like a private conversation y'all had?
No, it was in front of MTV people. This when Wolf was alive. Nigga, Wolf back there like don't say that shit. Cause his whole entourage fuck with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they ain't really fuck with like a lot of the other shit because they was gangsters. But they loved me. His entourage loved me. Like they come out, they'll fuck with Chopper, push Chopper and all, dial on. Niggas wanna touch me, man. Them niggas love me. They knew I was from. They knew I was real with this shit. Them niggas love me. And they was telling him like, yo, don't say no shit like that on camera. And he's like, man, fuck that. And I'm in that bitch like, yeah, everybody in that bitch. Everybody, Sarah Evans, it's like fucking MTV people in that bitch. But he had to, because he had to get up, because it's like, even when any situation I'm in, bro, they feel like I be controlling the whole environment. So the whole studio was basically spooked of me when I get mad. And I get it. I can't, like, you the boss. You know what I'm saying? What? Oh, this nigga not finna control my environment. Y'all scared of him? Well, I'm gonna show you. I'll shut his little ass down. And when I told him, I said, man, I told him like that, I said, man, because it hurt me. It was like, bro, I'll die for you. Why would you say that to me? Like, my problem is with these suckers around you. You feel me? Not you. I'll never trade on a nigga who gave me an opportunity. But when he said it, he crossed the line that put him in that line of fire. It was like, what? Bro, my energy not even towards you. I never disrespected you. I'm disrespecting these pussies around you. You feel me? Right. It's not you. And he was like on some shit like, I gotta control my environment. He didn't say that, but he's like, nigga, you not finna scare everybody around me, nigga, and think it's like nigga. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, he had to poke his chest out a little bit to save face.
Yeah, he had to reel me in. He had to calm me the fuck down. Basically, like, nigga, you calm down, nigga. This is my shit. I run this shit. That's basically what I got from that.
Word. Damn, man.
You know, it is what it is, man. Niggas keep saying like, stay on that nigga neck. Ooh, I ain't got no problem with Puppy. Puppy better not have no problem with me. I'm speaking my truth, nigga. You got a problem, man? Stop the bullshit. Get in my DM and say, hey, man, what you want to do? And I'm gonna tell you what I want to do. Hey, man, get 3 of your niggas. I get 3 of mine. Let's meet up and shoot this shit out if you feeling like any type of way. We ain't gotta act like we looking for each other. We ain't gotta wait and stalk each other. We ain't gotta wait. I ain't never been the one to wait. I will kindly direct myself to you, man. I will kindly give you the directions to where you need to pop up at. But he ain't come from that. And he's saying he pussy. He ain't finna risk 900 million on that, man. Well, send your best 3 killers. I'm gonna put them in the box for you, boy. That's on my mama. And forgive me for saying that like a boy, like I keep telling people, like I'm walking a whole nother life. But it's something about that man. I will battle the devil. Kids, women, old people. I'm the first protector. You see me, you might see me carrying groceries for a bitch. I don't know. You're like, what? This nigga the sweetest. Everybody who meet me be like, he's so fucking sweet. He's so well mannered. But when I'm around niggas who think they on what I'm on, you never the most dangerous nigga in the room. If I'm in the room with you, gangster, I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't care how many bodies you got. I'm Taliban. I hope you scared to die. You better not be scared, bro. Cause I'm a risk it if I got to. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I'm but if you gonna disrespect me right there, you gonna die right there, or I'm gonna die right there. It's not gonna be nothing else. Ever.
So let's talk a little bit about, you know what I'm saying, your mental health, like going forward. I know, you know what I'm saying, that situation there got you pretty emotional. How are you handling your mental health right now? You know
I'm just surrounding myself with my son, surrounding myself with my brothers. And that I've been learning that's been fulfilling for me. That's been helping me out. Right. That's all. Like when I first started this shit, I started out to do this for my family. It was a dude named Tank, who turned into Freddy P. See, Tank wanted to buy his mama a house. Tank wanted to buy his aunt a house. When Tank tried out for the band, Tank was selling dope. Tank was waking up every day at 12, hitting the trap, leaving at 12. When I went to the band, I went with $4,300 on me, $100 bills rolled up in a little beanie thing. I used to get paid $100 a day. See, Tank was a sweet little nigga, but in the streets, well respected. And I had them put shit up the same year. So I was already on some, you just feel like once you cross that line with the devil, you are already there, bro. You know what I'm saying? And even no matter how much God you got in your heart, like I said, I've been praying since I was 6. I get on my knee with this shit. I never left my God. I never not acknowledged my God. I never went out in offense. I always been in defense. That's why I feel like my soul never crossed over, because I never anything I ever done was in defense or in protection of somebody else. I've never had my own op. Niggas don't play with me like that. My homeboy just shot a nigga in last November before this, where a nigga tried to, kill him, and he did his thing, right? So he was like, yeah, bro, that's my second one in a row. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, boy, you ain't had to drop nothing in a little minute. I said, what'd I tell you? Cause niggas don't play with me like that, bro. What make niggas feel so safe to play with you that you gotta shoot them? They don't even play with me like that. For some reason, like, niggas know. He was like, dawg, yeah, I ain't gotta body these niggas, man. They know. You can look me in my eye and tell I'm not gonna play with you. I'm gonna tell you through conversation. We gonna have a conversation, and you just gonna feel the energy that I'm not gonna play with you. So it's a difference. My little niggas, everybody around us done beat them charges. I got locked up 2 weeks after leaving the band for shooting a nigga. I called them niggas for bond money. Them fuck niggas wouldn't even acknowledge me. Damn. You know what I'm saying? I'm calling MTV, everybody. I ain't fucked up, but I'm like, yo, and I'm locked up. Nigga tried to rob me. I done shot the nigga, nigga in the hospital, clean the life. Nigga wound up dying. I found out a few years later, but nigga ain't never walk again after that situation. But he tried to rob me. I tore his ass up, and I get locked up. So this is like a week and a half, 2 weeks after leaving Bad Boy. Like, saying, you know what I'm saying? So I'm calling them boys. I'm still in touch with people. Like, yo, niggas not trying to help me in no way. So fuck y'all too, man. You feel what I'm saying? At that time, they was still trying to get me to come, man, you can still come. We got the Bad Boy South, man. Well, show some love, nigga. I'm about to lose my life out here. You niggas ain't even trying to come see a nigga. You nigga ain't trying to send me. Nigga, it took $2,000 to get me out of jail. Why my mama had to make that bond? You feel me? I paid her money back as soon as I got out of jail, because I had to call my fucking, man, we had the motherfucking, this bitch ass nigga, what's this nigga name? The nigga that was on, what they call it, financial advisor ass nigga. This bitch ass nigga hit me for like 90 bands, and I ain't never see this nigga no more. Man. Yeah, he's a bitch ass. Now I don't even know that nigga name no more.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that too, man. Like, why you wasn't with the whole Bad Boy South thing? Because I thought that would have been a good look.
Yeah, I had them right before that, man. I ain't want to do shit Bad Boy. Once I was on some fuck Diddy shit, it was fuck. I'm a Sagittarius. It's fuck you for life. Right, I might not have the same energy to want to kill you, but nigga, I don't give a fuck. Like, you feel me? So I just wanted to shake hands and cause me and Diddy was straight, bro. Like, you feel me? Diddy was straight, man. Diddy pulled me to the side, took me out one-on-one, you feel me? Walk up in the club, give me a handful of weed. Like, relax, you know what I'm saying? I'm with him on some gangster shit. Okay, Diddy, you a real nigga. And we ain't make it out like that.
Feel that. Unfortunate situation, man. But definitely, man, I think, you know what I'm saying, mental health is certainly important. Like you said, it sounds like you got, you know what I'm saying, kind of a way that you dealing with it, which is good. You got an outlet.
Family, man, you got to surround yourself with things. You got to find reasons to live, man. Like, I had to go back to my ex, because I was with her when her baby daddy, her baby daddy don't get along. The nigga, wasn't there for the childbirth. I was. And I've been with her since, and we've been on and off. So that was a piece of my heart that kept me going, because all that really kept me going is my son, you feel me? And now my son grown, and he about to be successful, a firefighter, whatever he want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Congrats,
and it's
bro.
like, damn, what else I got left for the next 20 years? So I just found something to clean myself too, because like I said, I love the kids. I love to be there for kids. I'm there for another nigga child. I treat her like she my own. She can get anything out of me. When I die, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure she okay and my son okay. You get what I'm saying?
That's big.
So you just gotta find stuff to live for, man. That's it. You just gotta find stuff to live for, and you're gonna really find it in the child and happiness and home. And home meaning family, an environment that you feel safe, where you and another person combining to make y'all life goals come to one. You find that. Because once I lost that shit, when I take that shit go away, you get cold hearted. Like, you know what? Fuck this. But when that little girl come back in your life and you got your, all right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Little girl soften you up big time, man.
Yeah. I wish, you know what I'm saying?
I got two of them. I got two daughters, man. I can't, you know what I'm saying? make me real soft around there, man.
I heard,
Yes.
man. So she did it to me, and she ain't even my real, like, she ain't come out of my, you know what I'm saying? But I love her mom, and I love her like, you know, like she my own.
So we're gonna take a few questions from the audience, man. People, if y'all got some questions, man, we got my boy Freddy P in here. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna answer a few questions, man.
I can't see them, so just tell me, like, you know, what they
All right,
saying.
yeah, I'll pop the questions up on there. If y'all got any questions for my mans, drop them questions on there. Let's see. You got a lot of folks in here praying for you, man. That's what's up there, bro.
I appreciate you, man. I just want to tell them, man, like, man. We on God's side, bro. Everybody who on God's side, you my brother, bro. I'll never do nothing to you. That's
Now
it.
here's
All
one
these little
question.
demons out here right now, we gotta stick together, bro. You know
Oh,
what I'm
hell
saying?
yeah.
We could teach
A
one,
lot.
each one, teach one, man.
So somebody had a question earlier, man. They wanted to know. Here go the question right there. It's saying that Diddy made y'all get cheesecake for Beyonce.
Yeah. It was like go get that cheesecake. Then when we came back, we was walking out. We was walking in and he was walking out. He yo, take that shit upstairs for Beyonce. So basically it was for Beyonce. It ain't started off for Beyonce. It ain't
Right.
started off for Beyonce. It's like we took a long time to get back. And when we got back, he was leaving. So he was like, yo, take that shit upstairs to be that for Beyonce. Kind of like, give it to Beyonce. I don't want it.
Damn. Well, I guess that's a good situation, man. You know what I'm saying? You get to get Beyonce some cheesecake.
Shit. If he'd have put it that way, I probably would have ran. You know what I'm saying?
I know that's right.
Him, what people didn't get to see, dog, if they go back and look, he was like, yo, Fred. And I'm like, he like, yo, you gonna go get my cheesecake? Yo, man, I'm like, I told that nigga, I'll get you a cheesecake, but I ain't getting that nigga shit. Cause he was with D-Dot talking about, yo, I want a cheese, yo, tell niggas get. I don't know that nigga like, yeah, I'll get you a cheesecake. You changed my situation, but I ain't getting that nigga shit. And both of them niggas bust out laughing. Like, nigga, I ain't never been no I ain't never sitting here and fake with y'all. I ain't never sitting here and act like I was something I wasn't. You niggas knew I was stupid. Niggas know I ain't give a fuck about this fame shit. I'm here for my son and my son only. My son was born the same month, a month later after I signed my contract. Nigga, I walk across hell for that nigga. So I was there for my son and my son only, man. Change his future. And I wound up couldn't even be able to do that. But he still that nigga. He get what they call him, Lil Freddy P. Get what? Whole city know not to fuck with him. All through school. He ain't really ever had to fight unless he want to pound on a nigga. He the only child. Nigga, no, you touched that one, boy. His daddy's stupid. I play the video games with his homies, all that. We all be on the chat and all. They know how I get down. I ain't never stopped this shit. I'm active until my son gone and safe out these streets. I'm active. Now he grown. We good. I ain't gotta. I could save you niggas. I ain't gotta be trying to hurt you niggas now. Yeah, I stay. Me and Chopper brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? I love him. That's one brother that'll never start. That's my blood. I'll never stop. I stay in contact with everybody. I'm the only one that stay in contact with everybody. Even
so
Tony.
Another question they got, man. Country fan male podcast want to know: would you do it all over again?
Hell no.
No.
Hell, what you mean? Walk for a cheesecake? Fuck no. For pussy? Fuck no.
I'm thinking like the whole making the band situation. That's probably what
no, man.
No.
I mean, because it got me on this podcast today. But I'm not rich. I'm in this shit for the money. I'm in this shit for success. I really wanted to be. It ain't even about fuck the money. I'm lying, bro. Cause I'm sitting here lying like I don't give a fuck about no money. But I do want to be enough successful to help everybody I can. Like I probably would have gave a lot of money away, but shit, I just want to be known as the top pen. I'm in this shit for that. I want these niggas to know that pen is the truth. Like that's it. You know, you get that, the money gonna come. When you do the hard work, the money. I just want to be successful. I want to be known as one of the best writers. That's it, bro. And I probably, I feel like my city would have embraced me more because I was already like that nigga who just, like I said, I close my eyes and I look up and everybody be looking at me when I finish rapping. So I was already that nigga in school. I was already that nigga in the flea market. I was already that nigga everywhere I went. And without Diddy, you see how they do now? They look out for each other. Every Miami artist look out for each other. And I would have been one of them niggas that they would have looked out for. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And I would have had more success just being in the background of a Miami artist like Briscoe. Nigga got real money.
Yeah. Yeah, Briscoe been doing this thing, man. Shout out to Briscoe, man. Another question, man. If Diddy wanted to have a conversation with you face to face, no malice, positive vibes, today or something like that, would you do it? And that's by This Is Kayla TV.
If Diddy working for God like he say he is, of course, I would entertain it. I wouldn't want to sit in no room with him, and I would leave that conversation as, bro, I'm not trying to be your friend. I appreciate everything. I just ask, man, do one thing for me before you just go back and make it right with my group members, bro. Make it right with Danny Kane and D26, man, bro. I swear to God, I'd tell that nigga straight up, like, bro, I don't want nothing from you. If you don't care what he offered me, I say, bro, break that down with somebody, bro. You know what I'm saying? Break that down with them. Get at the Black Rob, G'd up family or something, man. Yeah. That's how I guess I'm trying to build a mansion in heaven, man. I don't give a fuck about no money. I can't build that. I can't build that with money on earth. I need to be helping others. I gotta buy back a lot of sins I did. I just want to help others. I'm gonna spend my whole life, the rest of my life, I don't care how long it is, helping others. I don't care what come my way. I'm gonna be a blessing to somebody. I don't care what come my way. Right now, I'm one of the people that just don't believe in if you got two shirts on, don't step over a man who's sitting with no shirt on. I can never step across a man on the ground with no shirt on if I got on two shirts. You know what I'm saying? I stop at every light when the bitch hungry. I don't know what you're gonna do with this money, but it ain't my business. If God tell me to give it to you, I'm gonna give it to you.
Yeah, that's real. That's real. That's important too, man, because you don't never know what somebody's situation is.
Yeah, they think you can't be from the streets and love God. Boy, I always love God. Boy, I work for God. God got his soldiers. You never know. You know what a temple is? God got his soldiers because his niggas out here. So it's a spiritual war, and there's demons out here that's willing to go to certain lengths. He got to have people that's willing to go to certain lengths. As long as we know what we doing, I'm not, I don't know if when you ran into me, I don't know if you don't rape the old lady. I don't know what you did with your life, but when you ran into me, he wanted your ass, he wanted you dealt with. Your buck stopped right there. And I feel like he might have put me on you for a reason because I just don't fuck with people. Like I never been in the offensive side of violence in my life. Never been on the offensive side.
That's deep,
you know
though.
What I'm
saying? That's a deep way of thinking, man. Like you say, everything happened for a reason, and when
listen, you gotta think I've been too successful with the wrong shit.
Right.
I've been most successful in the streets and getting away with shit like that than in music.
So somebody
else. PJ.
What happened to PJ?
That my brother right there.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Cornelius Hayes, I already know. That's my brother right there. No, that's my real brother. Like he know the stories I'm talking about. He was there when niggas was beating on the trunk. Yeah, he was one that was burning the wallets. He know where we come from. You know what I'm saying? He know. They the one show me everything I know. Niggas used to put niggas up. No niggas don't play that shit. He know what that is. I ain't gotta do too much. Me and him fell out about something, but he's still my brother. You feel what I'm saying?
That's dope. Shout out to C. Hayes, man. Robert Taylor got a question too, bro. Would you do the band reunion?
The band don't want to do a reunion because Sarah trying to refocus her brand. I've been trying to ask them. I just feel like we should do one more project. You know what I'm saying? I want to, but Sarah trying to rebrand herself, and Ness doing his thing. Ness will do it. Chopper ass, man, shit. That nigga so hard to get up with, man. That nigga, he would be the most difficult piece. Because Chopper really outgrew that shit a long time ago.
Damn.
And I understand because, Chopper done made a lot of money on his own. So, but he would be the most difficult piece to get to do it. But Sarah, she rebranding herself. She trying to do gospel, and I support that. Once you tell me you on God's side, bro, you basically you got a friend. Like, once I know you working on this side and not that side, you got a friend, gang. I can never do nothing to you but support you.
That's what's up. That's dope, man. I didn't even know she was into gospel, man. That's pretty dope, though.
Yeah, I told her, man, if she gets a song that she really want to pump, I'm behind her, man. I'm gonna support that shit. I love God. Tasha Cobbs is my favorite artist. They break every chain, nigga. I wake up every morning, Tasha Cobbs. I ain't even gonna lie. Man, they told me I signed a publishing a deal that I still don't fucking know about. I signed with Janet Jones, I guess. And I still don't know about that. Y'all gotta understand, I don't know the business. I don't know how to stream. I don't know. I done never downloaded a song in my life. None of that. I don't know how to do none of that. So publishing, I'm way off, man. I don't get no checks and none of that. You know what I'm saying? I know they owe us a bunch of money. They owe me a bunch of money because I'm the one that never really got on top of his business. I'm pretty sure they owe me a pretty penny, but I don't even know where it started. I chase it down.
Kind of go look into it for you. Any of that?
I have my management behind me, but I don't even know what he on right now. You feel me? My old manager, I don't even know what he on. But now I'm with Babs. Babs be on that shit. You feel me? Babs them on their business. So when they go to take care of their business, I'm gonna make sure they take care of my business.
Up on game with it, man. Let you know how. You know what I'm saying? Where to go look for it.
Right. Yeah, I probably last check I received from them was 2008, man.
Damn.
I took that shit, bought my baby mama a car, and nigga, I bought my baby mama a car, that shit, bought me a truck, and I went, what I did, trap, went right to Opalaka with the rest, you heard?
Opalaka goons, man.
Huh?
I said Opalaka goons.
Yes, sir. We used to we had a piece of that real estate, you know. We took real estate from everybody, man. We from the city though.
All right, so
Overtown. We from Overtown, Liberty City, Brown Soul shit. You feel me?
That's real, man. Yeah, I got family out that way. So we'll take one more question, man, from Dr. Magic, man. They want to know about Babs, man. What is good with Babs?
That's my sister. I love her. I die for her. Anything I just told Rec, man, I'm like, anything Babs tell me, bro, that's how we always been. One day I called her, I told her, she said, yo, son, you ain't even gotta ask me, son. Like if you said it's good, I know it's good. Cause you're not gonna do anything that I don't, you know what I mean, that you think gonna hurt me. Right. And she know that. Now that's the way me and her always been. She the first person I ever bought a gift for. That's my sister. Like I love her. Get what I'm saying? I love her to death.
For sure, man. Well, hey, bro, you always welcome on the Lionel B Show, man. We definitely got to link up, man. I'm right down the road from you.
I appreciate you, man. We're gonna get up, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
You guys, hey, get with Sean, man. Let's try to make this shit happen. If you need my number, tell him to send it to you, man. And you know, I'll send it to you. You already got my number. I think I sent you both on. But
I got Sean info, man. Me and Sean been rapping, man.
That's my brother.
You know some things.
He's so business oriented. That's why I gotta give everybody him, because it's like, bro, y'all dealing with me, you gonna hate me, you gonna think I'm bullshitting, you gonna think I'm, because I just don't know how to do this shit.
I feel you.
So
Sean man,
get it done. You see how Sean hit me? Sean like, yo, click that link. You the only nigga Sean ain't gonna ask. Click the link.
He on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
What's up? Well, bro, definitely wish you much success, man. Keep your head up, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep God first always, you know what I mean?
Always. I appreciate y'all for having me on the platform, be able to speak my piece. And I pray that everybody has success, man. And for anybody that lost somebody, don't lose faith in God. It's all a part of the plan. You know what I'm saying? And love your neighbor. Try to help as many people as you could build your mansion in heaven while you're on earth. That's all I could tell you. Appreciate y'all, man. Thank you.
Real talk. Thanks to you, bro, man. Much respect to you, homie.
You too, bro.
All right.